Hello everyone. I have discussed with you in last two slides the resources, its definition and classifications. Now the next topic is development of resources. How the resources which are available, they can be developed. What are the procedure to develop the resource? That is very important because development of resources is the best indicator and availability of resources is the best indicator which defines the country is developed or underdeveloped. The country which is rich, it means the country is having number of resources, many resources. And number of countries are there which are very deficit in resource. So what resources are present in the country? How do we develop them? That is very important task. So development of resources. We discussed about the importance of resources because it means we cannot survive. Our life is not possible without the resource. These resources make our life very comfortable when we transform it by the help of technology to use at the maximum level. So that is very important for the survival, whatever resources we have. But before we develop the resource, what are the barriers before the development? That is also very important thing to be discussed here, that is barriers. Barriers means what are the hurdles before the development. Because we know that in India, resources are unevenly distributed. Some states, they are very rich in terms of resources and some are very poor, very deficit in resources. Like if we talk about Central Plateau in India, all the states which lie in Plateau region, they are very rich because Plateau is known as a storehouse of minerals. They are rich in resources. Some states which are deficit in resources but they are having best agriculture and some other resources, they are making it very useful, very valuable. But all type of resources are not available in single state or single country. So resources are unevenly distributed, the main problem, main barrier, that is natural problem, and second is unequal distribution of resources. They are unequally distributed and they are lying in few hands. Few people, they are selling the things, they are extracting the resources. Like for one example, the whole red hole mining in northeast region, red hole mining, where some tribals, they stealthily take out the minerals by making the tunnels, narrow tunnels, where the coal they extract and sell in the market. Okay, so that is illegal process that has to be banned. Though it means resources, they are used illegally by some people. So that is illegal process and that is lying in few hands. Due to the greediness of people, they are overutilizing it. As the Mahatma Gandhi said, the resources are for everybody's need but not anybody's greed. So here that is very important to understand. Sometime in the exam it can be given as a statement. Discuss. So resources should be used judiciously because they are for everybody's need. And next problem is ecological problems. Where if we use excess resources, if we overutilize it, so it will harm the nature and it get polluted, our nature get polluted. Flora, fauna, they will destroy it and they can be harmed by excess use of resources. To save the ecology, to maintain the ecosystem, we have to use judiciously the resources. That is very important. So sustainable development should be there, that is sustainable development. Sustainable development, what is sustainable development? Sustainable development is that without harming the nature, if we develop the country, we find the alternative which do not harm the nature, that is sustainable development. So we have to develop our country by finding some alternatives which do not harm the flora and fauna, which do not harm the ecosystem. And the next problem barrier is scarcity of resources. Many states are there where number of resources are scarce. They are not available. So we have to maintain it, which are present, the minimum resource what is present there, we have to save it for the future generation. Do not use excess or overutilize it. Next point is depletion of resources. Resources which are very limited, like we are having the limited petroleum, fossil fuels, they are getting depleted day by day. So we have to control it. We have to maintain the utilization. We do not have to use excessively. We have to use it judiciously. So we can control for being depleted the resources. And exploitation of resources. It should be planned by the government that resources should be used judiciously, should not be exploited by the people. So these are the points, barriers which you have to understand, you have to note down, and these barriers, if we control it, so we can have the success over the resource and we can develop the country. And next slide we will have the planning of resources. So continue with me. Thank you.